The Halloween night surprise. Halloween night had arrived in Cambridge. From their windows, Teddy and Myra saw children in costumes laughing and carrying glowing jack-o'-lantern buckets. Teddy, remembering last year's fun, was wiggling with excitement. "Myra, look! It's time for the glow walk, let's go down." But Myra was staring at a child dressed as a giant, roaring dinosaur. She remembered how loud and busy the streets could be on Halloween. Her courage from the summer and fall seemed to shrink a little. "There are so many strange shapes and sounds, Teddy. What if we get lost in the crowd?" Teddy thought for a moment. He knew Myra was braver now than she used to be. She just needed a reminder. "We don't have to go into the biggest crowd," he said. "But what if we just sit on our building's front steps? We can be the welcoming committee. We can see all the costumes from there, and it's safe and familiar." The idea of staying on their own steps felt much better to Myra. "We could be a welcoming committee?" she asked. She liked that idea. It felt important and kind. So, they went down and sat side by side on the top steps of their building. Teddy wore a simple bandana, and Myra had a little bow on her collar. At first, Myra watched silently as groups of children passed. But then, a very small kitten, dressed as a bumblebee, looked up at her with wide eyes. Myra's warm heart melted. She leaned down and gave a soft, friendly purr. "I love your costume," she whispered. The little kitten beamed. Encouraged, Teddy and Myra started giving quiet compliments to the passing children and pets. "Great superhero cape," Teddy would woof softly. "What a lovely princess dress," Myra would purr. They discovered that by sharing their own kindness from their safe spot, they became part of the magic. They weren't scared observers anymore. They were the friendly faces that made the night a little brighter for others. Later, curled up together, Myra felt proud. "I was too nervous for a big adventure tonight," she said. "But we found a small adventure right on our doorstep. We learned that you can be brave in your own way. Sometimes, bravery isn't about going far. It's about sharing your warm heart from right where you are." Teddy nodded, "And your warm heart, Myra, made so many people smile. That's the best Halloween magic of all." They both agreed that being a kind and welcoming friend was the best costume anyone could wear.